Alright, today we are going to be making some spicy Korean rice with a cucumber kimchi. So to start, you're going to slice one cucumber and put that in a bowl, and now it's time to season. I'm going to take about a tablespoon of kimchi seasoning. You can also use gochugaru. Then add 1 teaspoon of sesame seeds and 2 scallions finely minced. You can salt to taste here, but I didn't as the kimchi seasoning was pretty salty. Alright, and then for the protein, I'm taking a pound of ground pork and seasoning it with a little bit of pepper, garlic powder, ginger powder, and a little bit of salt. You're going to combine this together and then put off to the side until you're ready to cook. For the rice, I'm simply doing this in a saucepan. I'm taking 2 cups of rice and then going to take 2.5 cups of water, give it a stir, and then put it on the stove. You can wash your rice, and if you do, just use a little bit less water. Now for the sauce, you're going to take a 1/4 cup of gochujang, 2 tablespoons of water, 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar, a tablespoon of the kimchi seasoning that we used earlier in the cucumber, tablespoon of sesame seeds, and then a little bit of grated ginger. To finish off, I'm pressing 1 large clove of garlic. We'll give this mixture a little stir and set aside for later. For the pork, I've had a large fry pan on medium-high heat for a few minutes, and I'm just going to put the pork directly in there, not using any oil as this pork is fatty enough. After cooking for a few minutes, I flipped, and now we're cutting it into more bite-sized pieces. After about 15 to 16 minutes, our rice is finished, and I'm adding a little bit of rice vinegar just to provide some acidity to the rice. Once the pork is finished cooking, you're going to turn the heat to low, and then we're going to add our sauce directly into the pan, giving it a nice stir, and then we're going to have this cook for probably about a minute or two, just until the sauce has thickened. And for the final plating presentation, I generally like to fill up the bowl about halfway with rice, leaving plenty of room for the cucumber kimchi. Then I'll put the meat directly on top of the rice. The rice doesn't have any of the sauce, so we're going to want plenty of meat to provide that flavor. And then add a little bit of extra scallions from earlier. And the final touch is going to be some sesame seeds on top. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.